What's up, family? It's Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. Once again. In this show, I'm gonna just, it doesn't even matter. Show, video, show, whatever. This is most likely going to end up being a show, so whatever. But this video is dedicated to Brother Panic and the ancestors, because I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. You know, earlier today I was faced with my first real test of my belief system, because that's what I'm proposing in a way. I pretty much feel like it was already formulated, and what I propose is finding and reinstituting this belief system. But I am talking about using a belief system. I'm not necessarily talking about using a paradigm, but a belief system, yes. So today I was faced with my first real test of what I subscribe to, and it was good. It was good. It was good. I think for the situation, it for the situation it went rather well. Rather well. And being who this person was, they did actually hear me out, open-heartedly heard me out. And I think that is what makes the difference. When people, and it was refreshing to me. I'm gonna say it. It was refreshing to me because I was around loved ones of the Christian faith, and I didn't feel judged or I didn't feel like the enemy. And it was refreshing to get that. It even had some very progressive conversations on the way home. That made everything. That meant everything to me. I'm just going, and I'm just going. I'm gonna shout them out because they say they're gonna be watching. So of course I gotta shout them out. Shout out my cousins on my mom's side, and I shout out my mom. My mom, I know you don't understand yet, but I'm not against. I'm really not what people may think, and that's one thing I learned from dealing with relationships. Sometimes you can kind of trick yourself into thinking a person is a certain way, and then most of the time you end up getting that result. You get what you put out. So if you're putting out negativity, if you're thinking that he's going to do this, if you're thinking he's going to do that, if you think she's going to do that, if you think she's doing this, then most likely eventually, sad to say, you're going to push them to do said thing. So I want to shout out my mom Dukes. I want to shout out my cousins, Ron and Rhonda. Little Ron, And Rhonda, shout out. And shout out to, and I'm going to shout out to my, guess it's still my cousin, but I would say that people have to be willing to take more assertive roles in certain people in their life. If that makes sense. I'm sorry, I kind of went off on that one. But my I'm gonna say she's my niece, because from now on, that's how I want our relationship to be. I want to be more of an uncle than a cousin, if that makes sense to anybody. But hearing that baby speak, hearing that baby speak meant the world to me. Hearing the fire, she reminded me so much of myself. It was crazy. It reminded me of one of my videos. It made me proud and made me happy. So I was gonna say that, get that out, not so much get that out of the way. I want to say that shout out to the loved ones that didn't make me feel like an alien, and didn't just take maybe some of my beliefs or the fact that how I may act in my videos or whatever, and they still remember that, oh, I still do know this person. This person may do and say this, and I don't understand it, but I still do know this person. This is not a bad person. I want to say that first of all. And this is going to be two videos. So, but let me get into the main point of this video. It's the ancestors and Brother Panic. See, the reason I'm into what I'm into, and the reason why I go so hard against certain things is because I've found certain things out. Some things which I tend to demonstrate, and then added with just my scientific understanding of nature and systems, coupled with what what Brother Panic has said, and my my research, um I've come to certain conclusions that are beyond far-fetched, that people are not going to willingly accept, and I'm cool with that. My real problem is the the inim the inability to even hear what somebody's saying. That is my problem. That's where my problem comes in. And it's just it's useful. It's useful. This stuff, dealing with the ancestors and understanding things as energy, just works better. Just works better if you understand things. If you understand things as energy, and you still feel a connection to people who have passed on, they're pure energy. They're pure energy, and they can we call down energy from the cosmos. We can, and we even do, like, keep their energy. You keep them alive. They're alive in your heart. You keep them alive. They're always with you. So all I'm saying is, why not let them help you to their fullest extent, instead of, you know, mundanely praying to them, which people do, and nobody thinks that's crazy. Nobody think that's crazy. If you pray, I say it all the time around anybody. I don't know. I pray to my grandmother. People don't know the extent, but all I'm saying is, and which I tend to not prove but demonstrate. I intend to demonstrate that certain prohibitions were introduced into many belief systems to keep people, but especially people with indigenous blood, from accessing certain things. And that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't know what to classify myself as. I don't know what to call myself. I don't know what I would say. That's why I just say I'm an occultist, I'm an alchemist, I'm an occultist. Because those are the terms that are closest to what I really subscribe to, in a way. But like I said, this is going to be part one. Just kind of got into, you know, not only why should we, but how we can communicate with energy, period. This is Phoenix Bars, the Paradigm Killer. Peace.